Is that better? I think, yeah, that should be better. I'm seeing my mic fluctuations coming through clearly. So let me know how that sounds now. So I kind of changed a few things up on my stream. So when I did that, okay, cool. Yeah, when I did that, like I said, I changed a few things up. I added, the graphics that you see up on the screen, and kind of changed around some sources and some things like that. So hopefully, yeah, that fixes everything, and we can kind of get into it. Yeah, no, when I heard this, the news, I was like, it was just kind of crazy. I was sitting here, and the wife says to me, she's like, hey, Chadwick Boseman died. And I was like, you're joking. I was like, that's not real. I kind of just shook it off, like, yeah, no, who's playing one of those gags, like, every now and then you hear, like, somebody like post on the internet, like, oh, Sinbad died or something like that, or some nonsense, and you're like, oh yeah, you look it up and it's it's not real. So she's like, no, this is like, on his actual on his Twitter page, like, from him, from the family. And so I kind of started, looking into it, and I started reading, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, I can't believe it, that is actually happened. Cool Rob, what's going on? I'm sorry, well, let's start off. Cool Rob, Guido, AC, Man Falcon, how's everybody doing today? Like I said, I know it's been a crazy weekend. Yeah, so I was saying, I haven't gotten to do one of these like Sunday streams in a while. I'll get some arena done, kind of hang with you guys. Things just been kind of crazy busy, but with everything that's kind of happened, I did want to go ahead and just kind of hang out with the community. I know how much we all enjoyed. We all enjoy, just MCOC, the Marvel in general, movies and all that kind of stuff. That's really what, especially our upbringing in comics and all that kind of stuff. That's really what endears us to this game. Remembering some of those, the comics we read as a kid and so forth. So, just kind of doing this, having some, seeing a character like Black Panther brought to the screen, and the way in which it was done really endeared us. The Chadwick Boseman, and like beyond that, if you just kind of take the time to learn more about who he is as a human and his character, just an amazing individual. So like through all of this stuff that was going on, and when I learned that he had been he's been battling this now for like 4 years. So the fact that he was battling this cancer for 4 years, it was just unbelievable to me. And in fact, it just goes to show the strength in his character, and the fact that he's doing these movies and just living life and doing so much to give back to people while he's suffering from this debilitating disease. Like I said, it's just amazing with regards to a show of character that he has. So yeah. I had Swagger, what's going on, bud? I had listened to an interview where he was talking about the character, the Black Panther character, and how he met these kids, and they were actually terminal ill, and their parents were talking about how he was basically just kind of, the kids were holding off, and they were fighting really hard because they were waiting for his movie to kind of come into theaters, and he couldn't believe it, and he's like, he was saying to himself, like, I need to make sure I have my accent um, you know on point, and I need to make sure I've got my line set and stuff like that, and I just to give the best performance I can because of how important this movie is to so many people. And when he was given the interview with some of his cast members, he just really started tearing up. And I'm sure, you know, part of it is just the how important it is, knowing that people are looking at you like that, and the fact that someone with cancer, it means that much to them. Yes, but at the same time, in reflecting on it and realizing that he was suffering from this disease while he was giving that interview, and of course, not let he didn't want anyone to know, or anyone to treat him differently. Um, but yeah, no, just probably, like I watched that interview, and I'm thinking, like, he's probably thinking about, what he's going through and some of the struggles and what they're going through, just on a human level. But yeah, no, he's shooting these movies, and he's living life, trying to give back, doing, you know, um, he's visiting underprivileged. He's donating his time to give back. His commencement speech at Howard, all that kind of stuff. Um, yeah, man, Falcon, a year younger than me. It was just funny. I was just looking at so his birthday is November 29th, in 1976, and so of course this year he would have been 46, and you know my brother, um, actually this year he would have been, yeah. So, but it's funny because just yesterday was my brother's birthday, and him and my brother are right around the same age. And then my birthday is November 27th, so his birthday is 2 days after mine. So uh, definitely, it is crazy, and his being so young and everything, it just makes us all, um, yeah, 44 this year. Sorry, so just kind of scatterbrained. But yeah, no, he would have been 44 this year. And yesterday, my brother just turned, well, not yesterday, his birthday was on the 25th, but my brother turned 45, which is kind of where my head was at. But yeah, my brother just turned 45, and here he is, about to turn 44, and, to kind of succumb to colon cancer is crazy. Like I said, it makes us all think and take stock of our own health. MCOC MCOC Gold. Hey, how you doing? RIP T'Challa. Thank you so much. I said it'd just be really cool, if just to kind of get folks into the stream, and if nothing else, even if they can only stay for a second, or just to type, hashtag Wakanda forever, or hashtag T'Challa, whatever the case is they want to type. Yusuf, how you doing, buddy? How's everything going? So yeah, would really appreciate, like I said, just folks just typing in, just hashtag Wakanda forever, or um, you know, R.I.P. Chadwick, or T'Challa, whatever you want to type in. I said, just gonna have some fun and some remembrance, in remembrance of like I said, somebody that was bigger than his. He was bigger than his movies. Um, from South Carolina, actually. Grew up just grew up from South Carolina, and he just really worked hard to make, um, to just to accomplish everything he set out for to do. And in the end, I guess, all we can all really hope for is to, um, when we go, is just to leave a life where the net outcome of what we gave outweighs what we took. And I believe that he definitely did that. So just to an amazing person. Like I said, movies aside, which he had some amazing roles, and I have up on the screen. You'll see right up on the screen that you have some of the roles that he's been in, and I think of his movies, like, I mean, 42 was amazing. Um, playing Jackie Robinson, but at the same time, in fact, I should have put on there. He played, I think he played Jesse Owens. Um, yeah, I met Falcon. Him and his family kept on hush hush the last few years of the media storm, and definitely that was, like I said, I mean, it caught us all off guard, but the fact that his family was able to do that, and he was kind of able to keep that and share that, just with his family, and you know, like, it's funny, like, seeing him slim down so much. I thought he was just like preparing for a movie role or something. I didn't realize that it was chemo that he was going through. Um, but yeah, no, just like I said, sometimes you kind of need that for you and your family. But yeah, no, some of the amazing roles he did. 42, Marshall. I've seen parts of it, but I really need to sit down and watch that whole movie. Um, but James Brown was, like, I mean, fantastic. The dancing he did, just really learning the character and getting into it. And that was an amazing movie. Definitely one of my favorites. And then, of course, just all of his contributions to Black Panther in MCOC is something that we will all forever cherish. Yeah, that's good. Cool. The Kristen Bell thing, exactly. uh, remember when, yeah, Kristen Bale did that. What was the name of that movie? Kristen Bale did, where he was a drug addict and so forth. Matt Murdock, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, bud. How's everything going? Let's get our stream of hashtag Wakanda Forever. Our into the stream. Hi Elizabeth, how are you doing? Yeah, let's get our hashtag Wakanda Forever, or hashtag RIP T'Challa, or hashtag Chadwick Boseman in the stream. Whatever you feel comfortable leaving. Matt Murdock, honestly, you and so many folks, like I said, Stephen, just kind of like reflecting on everything um, going on, and just, like I said, just to think that gone so soon. And, like, I mean, for me, watching some of his, just kind of learning more about the individual, watching some of his um, some of his movies and just clips and interviews that he did, learning more about him is just like I said, just it was eye opening, and like I said, just an amazing individual. So not only just the not even talking about the loss with regards to the art form that he did, what we're losing in it with regards to him being an artist, but what we're losing with regards to him as a human being. 21 Bridges was awesome. That was a good one. That was definitely a good one. I said, I tried to just kind of some main movies from that he's done. To kind of put a few clips up in the, in the stream and stuff like that. But yeah, no, when I started looking and seeing all the stuff that he's done and all his credits, yeah, I'd have been like throwing clips and clips for days trying to get everything together. So I wasn't even all too sure that I wanted to stream today, but just kind of last minute I was like, you know what, definitely want to do something. So yeah, so just kind of sat down, and from morning, I said, just been kind of sorting through some clips and doing some edits and preparing PNG files and stuff like that, and kind of rearranging my my stream setup to be able to get what I think would be an appropriate stream together to, like I said, just kind of connect with you guys, have some fun, and at the same time, just, like I said, share some good thoughts. Positive remembrance for, like I said, just an individual that lived an amazing life, cared about a lot of folks, and yeah, just gave it, gave more back than was given to him. Like I said, at the end of the day, that's all we can hope for. So I'm going to go ahead and have a drink. No, you did not hear soda. Can you bring me a napkin, please? My daughter. So yeah, I'm gonna get some arena done. This 2-star arena ends tomorrow, so we have about 18 hours left or something like that, or maybe 17 hours now. And yeah, I have not thank you, honey. I have not scored my 1,000 points yet. So I've just really been bad on arena lately. And then, of course, with everything that kind of happened, it's just like more important things to do. Yesterday we did have went by my brother's. They were having a little celebration for his birthday, so kind of had some fun with that. Kind of relax and get one's mind off of everything else. So I was like, you know what? I do need to finish this up, because let's face it, it would be silly not to get my 10,000 5-star shards. Has everybody else been able to go in, kind of grind out their arena points for this event already? Am I the only slacker that's waited this long? So yeah, going to I got it all done in 2 days. Yep, then I guess I'm the only slacker that's really haven't done it. Half done the 4-star one now. There's a 4-star one also? Oh, okay. Pretty sure I won't be doing the 4-star one, but guess I definitely need to get this done. Then I can kind of relax and do some Sunday. I have my Sunday arena to do also, but I'll do that off stream. Just on screen, I'll just get this arena done, and then I think I'll beat up Winter Soldier with T'Challa, just for the sake of remembrance. Or I'll do this 2-star arena. Yeah, I'll do the 2-star arena, and then I'll open up my crystals. I do have some FGMCs and some I have a 6-star to open up that I've been putting off, so I'll get that done. Okay. How many 4-star shards did the 4-star one give you? Did your first facecam stream yesterday? Okay, cool. Today, okay. Yeah, sorry I missed it, AC. Like I said, just between yesterday, I was out for my had a celebration for my brother, and then yeah, I got in so late, and I did not get up until probably like after 10 today, which I'm never in bed that late. 1 4-star in total. Okay, it's only like 2K and a bit. What was the last milestone at for the 4-star? Like, how many points do you have to put up? After with HP mini boss with over 200k health, laugh out loud. Yeah, I have honestly not done like map 3 in so long or something like that, or even like map 5 I haven't done in so long that there's a chance if I did it today I would probably die. Just not being used to the AI or how passive the AI can be. I don't think it would be a very good showing. Okay, 400k points, that's not bad. Is it also 2 stars? So yeah, for today, like I said, I think I'm going to do after I finish up, if the servers would actually work properly, if I can get through this. After I do this arena, I'll probably end up doing. I'll probably end up doing. I'll open up crystals, and then I'll finish off the stream by yeah, like I said, probably beating up on Winter Soldier with with T'Challa, just in remembrance of fantastic movie scene from when he was first introduced in Civil War. 2 stars as well. Okay. Yeah, so I'll do the Civil War reenactment fight scene to end the stream. It's like funny as I'm fighting the arena fights against Black Panther characters. I feel strange in fighting him, like almost like I should just tank the fight and lose on purpose. But yeah, when everything happened and like I found out, like one of the first things I did, of course, like most in the community, changed my profile picture and everything. Like I said, after my wife told me, I was like, nah, I was like that, yeah, I was like, I'm sure that's not real. And yeah, no, I was confirming, and it's like, that it's actually happened. Like my all my line chats and everything, and Twitter and everything just started blowing up, just because of connected to so many things that's like Marvel related. So all these notifications started kind of coming in. Let's do that. But yeah, just like everybody else, when kind of heard it was like unreal. So but yeah, let's make sure that we finish up this arena, and then let's open up that 6-star. We have, like I said, a few different things to do. Some FGMC crystals, I think. I have some crystals from the current event going on, so I'm gonna get that all opened up. There we go. I don't believe I'll be opening up any 5 stars today, but like I said, I have much better crystals to open up anyway, just because I'm looking at saving my crystals for the upcoming. I'll probably do. I have a thought in mind with regards to doing an opening for the next featured. So a little surprise opening for that. And then after that, probably saving all of my 5 stars up again for the featured after that, which will include, Professor X and Apocalypse. So, going to basically save up all of my my 5-star shards and try to do like a massive opening when that feature comes around. I think it'll definitely be a good time. But what do you guys think about Apocalypse and Professor X come into the game? Apocalypse seems to have flamethrowers. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Well, it's kind of like from just the way his suit is set up, and has those kind of lines and stuff like that. But I saw the pictures what you're talking about, where he's like shooting fire. Um, but Apocalypse is like, I mean, he is just that character that over time, he's acquired so many different powers from all kinds of different mutants. So, in one sense, you never really kind of know what kind of powers he can display. So I think that gives Marvel some it gives them some leeway with regards to, or Kabam some leeway with regards to what they can make him do in this movie. In the game and stuff like that, and the kind of powers that they can give him. What are some of the powers that you think would be cool if they gave him? Like I've been going back and watching the old X-Men cartoons and some of the episodes with him. They both should definitely have some crazy synergies. Most definitely. Like I said, both characters are just absolutely iconic, and what they do with regards to their roles. Professor X and the X-Men and so forth, and just his connection, I guess, to all kinds of other, other mutants, and what he means to mutants in general. Um, he should have like a synergy, but like to himself, where if you are a mutant character, like you get this benefit, like like a mutant leadership role, and where just himself being on the team with other mutants, any other mutant gets like I said, just a attack boost or something. Yeah, reverse controls, that wouldn't be I think I could definitely see him with kind of a power like that. Just based on his telepathic abilities. That's something that he should definitely have. Apocalypse, for him and the Horsemen. So he had, you know, Cyclops, not Cyclops, Archangel, Psylocke is what I meant to say. Psylocke. It's one of the other Apocalypse that he had. One of his horsemen. Magneto was a horseman, and Storm. So, like I said, I would definitely like to see some crazy synergies with even just them as okay, as a as for one. And then also I think Apocalypse should also have like a standalone synergy, mutant uprising, like some kind of mutant uprising where, so like for if you have Apocalypse on a team, like all mutants get like 10% or 15% attack, and then for Professor X, if he's on the team, then all mutants are you know immune to reverse control, or all mutants get you know X amount of block or crit resistance or something like that. Just because of Professor X threatens their capabilities, and Apocalypse threatens their attack values and stuff like that. So, you know, hopefully, like I said, I'd like to see some kind of standalone synergy, like somewhere along that line. I think that'd be really cool. And there we go. Synergy with Professor X. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like I said, I don't think they'll have like individual synergies, but they'll probably have some like pretty cool synergy along some kind of pretty cool synergy, I think. One second, let me just do something quickly. But yeah, no, they should definitely have some kind of cool synergy like that. I think would be nice to see. Just taking care of something quickly. Something I should have done already in regards to just some stream information. There we go. I hope they make it so each X-Men, but it'd probably be hard to do. Yeah. Um. Well, Cyclops gets like this kiss ass um, synergy. I hate Cyclops. Of the X-Men, Cyclops is probably my least favorite one. Just being very honest. Like watching the cartoon, I was always more of a it's like one of those things, like if you were watching like like if you watch like the Twilight and stuff like that, and they'd have like Team Jacob or Team whatever. So it's team werewolf or Team Vampire. Like I was always so it's like one of those for with the X-Men. If you're it's whether you're a Team Cyclops or you're Team Wolverine. I was always Team Wolverine. Cyclops always on his like, oh, just let's just follow the you know You're being a bad team member. That's what the professor said. Like one of the episodes where Cyclops is basically like, oh, he's walking with Jean, and he's like, oh, he's like, yeah, no, I'm just a little bit down. I feel like I'm letting the professor down. Like, dude, enjoy your date. Yep, Wolverine is definitely 100% better than Cyclops. Like, dude, just enjoy your date. Stop being so so whiny. Yeah, he was just Cyclops is always just that character. So yeah, definitely must always gravitate to Wolverine. But like I said, really interested in seeing how they do this Professor X and the powers that they kind of give him, because this is for this Professor X, it's more of a darker side to the Professor X character, where he's more kind of like, I guess, Magneto in a sense, where it's like, okay, we believe in, um, you know, it's not like full Magneto where he's like, well, humans have to die and stuff like that, or mutants should rule over humans. Uh, it's just like when Magneto created Genosha kind of thing. Kind of like, okay, well, mutants should just live separately. Or mutants have to think about mutants first. It can't be like, okay, well, we can all live together. So like I said, just based on that, I'm kind of interested to see the powers they give him, and how he is overall as a character. Let's do that. Awesome. Not bad. My ghost play is getting much better. Or at least I'm trying to work on it. I'm currently in, so I needed some catalysts. So I've been kind of just putting off on Act 6 just because I was waiting for the changes to go through. And then at the same time, um, wanting to really do the Abyss first. But I had to go into Act 6 yesterday because I needed some Tier 5, uh, some Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts. And I was doing a path in the um, in 6.2, the Mordo chapter. And I mean, she's just really good against that mortal fight, actually. And even just a few of the pats, she does very well. That chapter, specifically though, it's pretty bad just because you need so many. There's so many gates. The gate system is absolutely horrible. Yes, I'm praying that Kabam doesn't mess them up. I think beyond anything, that would be a shame if we had like another Silver Surfer um, incident. Where the champ is being teased, and then is released, and it's just so far away from what everybody expected it to be. So that's particularly what happened with Silver Surfer. Everybody was like so much looking forward to this hero, like, wow, Silver Surfer is going to be released, and just the kind of that amazing hype that was around the hero. And then he was released, and it was just like, what the hell is this? Like, I can't believe they messed this up so badly. Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. That's Cook Storm. Um, I think we should see their abilities, or at least, normally it's like the probably like the week off or something like that. I know I saw Dave did so Dave did a tweet basically just kind of showing off like, hey, um kind of like a edit screen like he was doing, which is kind of like some sound information. So it's not pictures or anything, it's just basically the sound graphics or whatever. And he was just kind of teasing that he has the deep dive into Professor X. The fact that he was teasing that, I I would think that the Professor X deep dive is coming soon. Hopefully, sometime during this week, we should have the deep dive on Professor X. So more than likely he will be, of the two characters released this, Professor X will probably be the first character that they release. So definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, I'm super interested to learn kind of like his powers and all, and what his abilities are going to be. I think with Professor X, more than anything else, just his synergies. Like, I'm hoping and expect him to make everybody around him crazy. You know, bring some new life into just the X-Men in general. So Iceman, Emma Frost, just any X-Men in general, X-Men character in general. Thinking like, I'm hoping that he's just going to hit, like there's going to be a synergy just for the X-Men tag in general. Yeah, exactly. He's supposed to be a synergy guy. I'm hoping. I mean, beyond that, like I'm hoping he's really good. Kind of like Nick Fury. Nick Fury has some really good synergies. Same thing with Captain America: Infinity War has some great synergies, but they're good. They're really good characters. I'm hoping that he will be a really good character with some fantastic synergies. So anything else is basically a disservice to the hero. Messed up. Yeah, but I think it was super good if he has great synergies and is solid god tier. Yeah, I said he doesn't need to be OP or broken or anything like that, but like I said, the for who he is and everything. The fact that he is that Omega level class mutant, they need to show the character proper respects for the power that he does have. Like I said, so I mean, some of the things, like I said, he should definitely be immune to reverse controls. Um, like I said, he should probably, like Emma, um, you know, maybe with his specials or whatever, he should cause people to um, controls to be inverted himself. And I'm expecting his specials to be like insane the way his specials look. Seeing what Kabam has been doing with the graphics and everything, and things of on that line, yeah. Yep, like I said, I mean, I'm hoping that he has some really nice animations. Um, that's what they've been kind of doing with the animations that they've been doing recently with all the other characters. I'm hoping Professor X has some sick animations. Lon, how you doing? I appreciate you joining the stream. Welcome. Hashtag Wakanda forever. we're just kind of going over and discussing Professor X coming to the game, and just kind of like what that would probably look like. Hoping that he has his synergies are just absolutely amazing, and then beyond that, like Nick Fury or Captain America level, just because of the leadership role he has, and what he means to just the mutant class in general. But then beyond that, like hopefully for beyond that, just as a playable as a character, that he's just he's not OP broken, but he is definitely going to be a useful and good character when it comes to actually using him. Because he is way too strong of a hero to do anything less with. We're almost there. Another 150k. It should go by pretty fast. 150k, then we can get to this crystal opening. Yeah. Telepathy is not the most fun to look at power. But like I said, if they can do the animations correctly, for his mind attacks and everything. But like I said, I mean, even Emma Frost, the way they did Emma Frost was, pretty good. But it's also kind of strange because to seeing, they're doing the House of X version, so to actually see him walking around as opposed to in a wheelchair is interesting in itself. And of course, you have this Magneto buff come into the game. It's going to be interesting too. That's good. Like now when people pull up Magneto, it's like, oh, it's like, oh no, that's, they're like, damn, I pulled Magneto. Now it's like, all right, cool, I pulled Magneto. I think there's a lot of fights that he is just gonna wreck. So especially all of those any tricky tech fights, he's just definitely going to be the one to bring it. Come on. Nice. Need to get that fight done fast. What do I think Professor X should get excluding synergies? Well, like I said, he should definitely be um, immune to reverse controls. Um, his specials should cause um, inverted controls, similar to um, Emma Frost. Um, I because of the way his telepathy works, and the fact that he can kind of get into your mind and make you do kind of stuff. Um, I think he should cause some kind of degeneration. Wouldn't be out of line. Um, kind of like a self harm kind of thing. Um, and you know what? I wouldn't be opposed to him, or I wouldn't be opposed to him having some kind of like power control or power drain. The Ebony Maw thing. Which one? They like with the degeneration. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be. I think because of the way he can control people's mind and inflict harm that way. I would some kind of degeneration of some sort would definitely be in line. And like I said, just power control and power drain, just in line with him controlling other people. Like the persuade, yeah. I said definitely, yeah. Something on that line would be well within line and well within reason for his powers. But of course, he also needs to hit much harder than Ebony Maw. Like I said, for him, I want to see some good attack values. Like, he's that champion. I would be like highly disappointed if he didn't have good attack values. Incinerate on some attacks is pretty much confirmed. Really? Well, for Apocalypse, yeah. For Apocalypse, I'm really not sure. Like I said, he's just that kind of hero because through time, he's been able to steal other mutants' powers. I don't know if they could kind of do something with that. But he's also kind of like he also has his own telepathy skills. So it should be interesting. I said probably just between the fire, the fire and everything, the fact that it can enhance powers. Maybe they'll do something where he can reduce power also. Like I need to go back and watch X-Men Apocalypse and see how they like. So in that movie, I know he could control um, like objects. Um, like I mean, there were scenes where he'd like just turn people into sand basically, or they would kind of like melt into the walls and stuff like that. Yeah, he's just ridiculously powered. So wondering how exactly they're going to go ahead and uh, and represent him. I said he's that hero that you know kind of what they can do with him is limitless. Because, like I said, he's known to have stolen powers from other people over time, uh, based on always merging with powerful mutants. He's been able to kind of take their powers. So, or just kind of get into their minds and make them do what he wants them to do. I should, well, not make him, because, like, I mean, he could get into Charles's, Professor X's mind. Um, but like, so in the movie, like, he got into Charles's mind and had him broadcast the message, but Professor X broadcasted the message that he wanted to broadcast. But his ability to kind of enhance powers should definitely be interesting in what they can do with him. Awesome. So we are almost there. Maybe like 2 or 3 more rounds of these 2 stars, and we'll have all of the milestones achieved. Then it's crystal opening time. $800 shards from another 6-star. That's really cool. What can you do to get 800 shards? Like, aside from opening 5-stars. Well, I mean, if you have any of those, from the Herald event. So if you have any of those saved up, on the next I'm not sure, is today for shards or Heralds of Galactus? Yeah, so today is the shard day. So yeah, I mean, just for doing it 360. So if you have enough to do 3 of them, you will definitely have more than enough. Mystic Herald, Doctor Doom Herald one. Okay. But how many days are left? Will you have time for that? Or are there enough days for it to roll back around? And most importantly, at the end of the day, is that yeah, get in the event and hopefully you get those shardy crystals soon. But the void one is a little tricky, but not too bad. Hey, how you doing, Lawrence? Thank you for stopping in just with the well wishes. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, I would definitely want to get on and do a day stream. Like I said, it's been way too long. Um, it's been way too long. But with everything that's happened this weekend, the last few days and everything, I definitely wanted to get in and get myself do a day stream. And I'm a few fights away from doing my crystal opening also, so. Yeah, nothing wrong with waiting the 4 days. Like I said, if you don't have to spend the resources to do today's Herald event, to yeah, no problem, Lawrence. I'll definitely be I'll be recording the crystal opening separately anyway, so there'll be a video on the crystal opening. Enjoy the day, bro. Thank you. Get some rest. I was trying to do this stream much earlier, but it took a while for me, getting everything ready and getting the stream set up properly with regards to the Chadwick Boseman, just the clips and everything else, and just kind of, sorting out and getting everything I wanted in the stream, like proper. Like I said, I wanted to do a nice, respectful stream, and I didn't want to just go live and throw something together without kind of playing tribute to the person. So it was really cool, being able to get some movie clips and some posters and stuff. Kind of edited everything together, and yeah. Awesome. One more round. And we'll finish off with Panther, Black Panther, Black Panther. I think this is the appropriate way to end this grind. Yep, triple Black Panthers. Can't lose that match. Cheers, King. Even Kabam knows they froze the screen right on him, and that's the fight that put me over a million. Awesome. So that gives us a million, and we'll roll into our crystal opening. So all milestones achieved. Okay, so there's a 4-star one. But now it's time for the crystal opening portion of this video. So let's just make a quick change here. Do that. We are going to mute the music for a second. Just get rid of my face. And yeah, so hey guys, how's it going? Shmoy, aka Baby Sham 33 here. So we've got another crystal opening coming to you today. Kind of wanted to get this out of the way. First of all, just respect to Chadwick. Boseman, shocking news, and prayers and wishes out to him and his family. Just an amazing individual in general. So that being said, let's kind of get into this crystal opening. I've got more than a few things to kind of open up. We've got some FGMCs. We've got Cavalier Crystal. We've got a 6-star. And we will start this off. Let me collect the 7-hour. We're going to open up some of these 7-hour crystals. I did open up some of them already. I was looking for some war crystals, hopefully. We've got some tier 5 basic catalysts. Like I said, just a lot of different things. So we're going to kind of we're going to start this off. And as always, we're just going to, let's pop some PHC, just kind of get things rolling. Okay, cool. Kind of, get the crystal juices going. Let's close that out. And let's move up to, we've got these two-star collector crystals. So we've got 10 of those. And I'm just going to go ahead and straight pop those. And four new. Black Widow Clairvoyant, one of my favorites. We've got Proxima, Symbiote Supreme, and one star Iron Man. Okay. I did not expect that, but I was super happy about the Black Widow Clairvoyant and Symbiote Supreme as 2 stars. Those are nice additions to the collection. So, really happy about those. Um, Scroll down. We have these. Let's save that for a moment. Okay. We have these Tier 2, 2% Tier 5 class catalysts, fragment crystals. These came from uh, the this month's Herald event. So if you beat the bosses, you got these 2%. So let's open up these quickly. I'm not going to let these spin out very long. Okay, Mystic. Not very high on Mystic, so. But lots of good Mystic heroes, so they all add up. Cosmic. That is really good. Cosmic, I definitely want to see. Ah, Science. Okay. I was hoping it was going to spin over to that Cosmic, because we're getting closer and closer to forming a full Cosmic, so. And Mutant this time? Okay, well, at least it's a spread. Lots of fantastic mutant heroes. I'm not anywhere close to forming a mutant, but that's not bad. And the last one is going to be another Science. Okay. So, like I said, just overall a nice spread, though. Like I said, very close to getting closer and closer to forming another, to forming that Cosmic. Lots of great Cosmic heroes. Um, but now let's start opening the things that have dividend. We do have Cavalier Crystal, so let's go ahead and well, before we open that up, we have the 5. These are organized better. We have the 5 Legends Celebration Crystals from the 7-hour crystals and from the, I guess, the weekly offers. I only got 2 of them, the Sunday one and the Tech one. But cool. Not too bad at all. Form the Catalyst. Definitely, these level 2 Alliance War health potions are nice. Level 4 Team health potion. Some 5-star shards. And Tier 1 Alphas always come in handy. And now, let's open up. Let's start off with a Cavalier Crystal. 5 or 6 stars are always welcomed. See how the luck starts rolling off. Look at all those 6 stars just rolling by. It's just not going to happen. But at least we do get a 4-star. So a 4-star is 5-star shards. I am doing my best to. I'm going to be saving up my 5-star shards. I'm trying to do a big opening for the next featured. And then after that, I'm going to be doing one for, let's go ahead and open this tech FGMC up. Uh, I'm going to be doing, like I said, just a big opening when the next featured 5 stars come around. And then, of course, after that, I'm going to be saving up all my 5-star shards and hunting for another 4-star. Okay, cool. Shards. When the Professor X and Apocalypse come into the featured crystals. So, definitely looking forward to that. What do I have next? This is from the Legends um, crystals that were given out. I did choose the Mojo Verse one just because I do have a 6-star Mojo. So if I could dupe a 6-star Mojo or a 6-star long shot, that would be fantastic. Or even getting a 5-star. I don't have a 5-star Mojo or long shot, so that would also be pretty cool. Trying to remember. Raid. Sorry, Legend Celebrations. Here it is. So, um, no, this wasn't it. I was trying to see, who did which crystal, but it's okay. Um, let's get back in here. So, thanks to all the legends though that came before and you know set the pace for us. 5-star Nick Fury, that's not bad. That is a max signature 6-star crystal. Can't really complain about that at all. uh, and do we have any more of those to open up? No, not at all. So hopefully that sets us up and the luck is really, you know, the luck is rolling. So it is now 6-star time. Um, and like I said, 6 stars are just huge. Always nervous opening up a 6-star. Um, when it comes to 6 stars, I'm looking for uh, right up here. You know, Aegon would be pretty cool to have as a 6-star. Cap Marvel movie as a dupe. Corvus dupe. Doom amazing. Guillotine 2999 Ghost. Nick Fury, we just got him there. Hopefully, we can now get him as a 6-star. Warlock 6-star. Not up there, but be pretty cool. Kind of awakening, I guess, Void or something like that, or another one of really good 6 stars. But okay, with that said, let's just it's chosen. The hero is chosen, and let's see what we get. And tap. And it is going to be okay. Thought it was gonna be that saber tooth there for a second, but white Magneto. Okay, okay, that is actually really good. Like I said, I was like watching everything come around on that swing for a second. Some of those were kind of scary, like Miles Morales, who should have been a dupe. There's a few of those that would have been dupes, but I thought it was going to be a slap at that saber tooth. But White Magneto, like I said, with the buff that's coming to him, I now have, um, yeah, just to kind of to show, I do have um, White Magneto, and I have let's go champions for a second. And just my 6 stars quickly. And let's scroll this down to mutants. I have a lot of 6-star mutants. But yeah, no, I have that regular Magneto, and now I have the white Magneto. So when those buffs go live, there definitely will be some fun testing to do. Yeah, no, really happy about this opening. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope your next 6-star 6-star pulls go well. Hope all of your pulls go well in general. Thanks as always for watching. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe and turn on post notifications. A lot of great things happening in MCOC, and can't wait to show it to bring it all to you guys. All right, guys, have a blessed day. All right, guys, so we got that out of the way. That is awesome. Really happy about this pull. Like I said, white Magneto. So this is going to be a lot of fun, considering the buff that's coming to the character. Yeah, no, that is really, really good. So that is awesome. So, but now let's switch back over to this for a second. Let's get our music back on. And yeah, no, that was like a great reel of heroes that just kind of kept on coming around there. So, but really, really happy about that. Like I said, with that buff coming, of the two heroes, the OG Magneto, the red Magneto, definitely looks better. But having that that white Magneto, like I said, just being able to kind of test around and have some fun with him, I'm looking forward to that. Let's see now. But yeah, now we're going to end this stream off. Let's just bring up champions for a second. Where's my man? There he is. Unfortunately, I don't have I would have rank 3 him, but I don't have the catalyst to do it. It's okay. Let's go special quest. That. Crit. Just gonna do that. Attack. To attack or crit. Let's do that instead. Yeah. So, like I said, just in honor of an amazing person, we're going to end the stream off with Black Panther versus Winter Soldier. said, just to kind of recreate that amazing that fight scene in the movie that kind of introduced us to the character. Up on that rooftop, um, Black Panther versus Winter Soldier. I messed that up. Um, I have to do that one more time. I needed to, one, slow it down a bit. In the beginning, I took way too much block damage. And but let's do one more thing. Because this is an R2 5-star. Okay. I said in the beginning, I started off by kept on pushing him into a special 2, and I kept on taking that block damage. While it's reduced, it was just way too much. But yeah, let's get this done right to the king. All right, guys. So we got it done. Because I just wanted to close the stream off like that, just to, um, in respect of Chadwick Boseman playing that iconic role and introduced to the MCOC community as Black Panther in uh, Captain America Civil War. Like I said, definitely uh, rest in peace. Like I said, just lived an amazing life, not just for what he did on screen, but also for what he did off screen and just the way he lived his life. Loved his family and gave back. So, definitely an amazing individual. And just want to go ahead. That. Just type it here myself. Hashtag Wakanda forever. Let's edit that actually. Hashtag IP. Save. All right, guys. So, like I said, with that being said, let's going to go ahead and finish the stream off here. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Enjoying this this time with me, and yeah, like I said, just enjoying the stream, having some good talk about the character himself and just about MCOC, and just kind of enjoying the day, having a little fun, a little bit, keeping it light as we went. All right, guys. Hey, have a blessed day as always. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching this after, whatever, like I said, if, even in just the regular comments or whatever, please go ahead and just type in, hashtag Wakanda forever, or, RIP, Chad, Boseman, or whatever that you'd like to type in. So thanks, guys, for tuning in with me today. Have a fantastic day. Just take everything one day at a time and enjoy life to the fullest. Bless you all.